Hi guys, we're here with NASCAR Transformer. Got any words, man?
Hey all, it's here, and glad to be part of this interview.
First question, what do you thought of the new BotCon stuff coming out? Like you heard there?
The new stuff, some of it I would fork out, others I'd take time with it. Yeah, like all the new stuff Hasbro announced, like Jazz and Trax and Scourge and Receptor and all of them. I'd definitely I definitely go out and get them when they do hit shelves next year. As far as the BotCon toys itself, forget about it.
What are your thoughts on the Hunt for Decepticons line?
So far, pretty good. You know, I mean, the toys we've gotten so far, like Ironhide and the new Bee, they're really cool. And even though I don't have them yet, I do intend to get them. But yeah, I really like where Hasbro's going with this whole Hunt for Decepticons deal. At least it gives us a little something to do before the movie, the third movie comes out next year, and I really like where this is going. And I'm hoping and expect to get more of these new toys, especially with the generations and the power core combiners and all that.
Cool. Moving on to something different. What part of the world do you live?
The U.S., Massachusetts, Lawrence. It's about 45 minutes from Boston.
Who's your favourite Transformer and why?
Well, I've always said this, Optimus Prime, and pretty much, I guess you can say the obvious, like his leadership, his determination, his will to never surrender, all those things combined, that's what makes Optimus such a unique and very, like, iconic character for the last 20 plus years or so. And it's still hard to believe that even though there's so many different incarnations, it's still Optimus Prime, head-wise and all that. I mean, that's one thing they'll never change. The colors and the head. That's the only thing that'll never change from Prime.
So what you're saying, you could put Optimus Prime's head and colours on a Predator and it could be still Optimus Prime?
Pretty much, yeah. Has the same head and the red-blue colors. It'll be Prime, no matter.
Put it on Miley Cyrus. She'll look good then.
Oh dear God. Oh shit. Well, Miley, it works for some things and doesn't work for others. Miley Cyrus, no. Now, if it were on Selena Gomez, oh, then there's a different story. Oh God.
What's the worst Transformer?
What was that? What was that, man?
What's the worst Transformer?
Best Transformer?
Worst.
Oh, worst? Worst. Ooh. Man, that's a toughie. You can name all the obvious ones, like Armada Hotshot and some of the old G1ers, like Wheelie. But, like, I don't know. It's really tough to say, because no matter what line, there's always going to be a worse Transformer. Like, it's tough to decide which of the worst is truly the worst. So I'm undecided on that.
What's your favourite Transformer series?
Favorite Transformer series? Well, to me it'll definitely be G1 all the way. Even though I grew up not watching G1 at the start, I was lucky enough to watch the reruns up on YouTube, and that's what really got me interested in collecting that and the '07 movie. But for the most part, I've been a TF fan, pretty much all my childhood. But to me, G1 will always be the best of the best.
Having a couple of technical difficulties, stay by. Sorry for that, guys, we are now back. So Nascar, Lewis, what was your favourite toy growing up?
Favorite toy? I'd have to say my G2 Prime. That was probably the longest toy I had growing up until, I want to say when RID came around, and my mom, I think gave it away or threw it out, I forget. But yeah, that was, probably my best toy I had ever. Prime.
Do you still have that G2 Optimus Prime? Did you rebuy it?
No, I did not. Although I might buy them on eBay, but I haven't decided yet.
What's your favourite film?
No question, Star Wars, the original trilogy. All 6 films are good in some ways, but the original 3, can't go wrong with that. Cannot go wrong with that.
Who's your favourite character in Star Wars?
Favorite character? I'd have to say Darth Vader. I've always enjoyed how the character was throughout the entire 3 movies. Even in episode 3 when Anakin was starting to become Vader, and then when he did, that just, wow. That was just an incredible moment.
It was good until the no.
Yeah, until the no happened. But still, the original trilogy, Vader, he was just the most badass villain you could ever think of, next to Megatron.
What is the worst film you've ever seen?
Worst film I've ever seen? I would say worst film I have ever seen. What was that film? Oh god. Well, to me, after rewatching it, I would probably say, Batman and Robin. I mean, when I watched it as a kid, it was good, because I was a kid, I didn't know what I was thinking. Now that I'm older, going back and watching the film, yeah, now I kind of see people's point of view as to why that film is one of the worst ever.
It was like me. I used to really like Batman and Robin when I was little. I thought it was really, really cool. But then when I watched it now, I was like, oh dear God, what was I thinking?
Yeah. Then again, what were we all thinking?
It's the Ice Age.
Yeah.
What's your favourite sport?
Favorite sport? Football. American football. Not to confuse it with the others. Yeah, definitely American football is probably my favorite.
Who's your favourite player?
Tom Brady.
Who's your worst player?
Worst player? Definitely Peyton Manning. I can't stand him.
What sorry, did you see Iron Man 2?
I did.
Did you think it was that great?
I thought it was good. Wouldn't say it was better than the original, but it's still a enjoyable movie. I mean, it had some moments where I guess they kind of went a little too much. Like maybe the ending. I mean, the ending I thought could have been a little better for when Iron Man and War Machine battled Whiplash. I mean, I thought that ending could have been a little more planned out than it did. But overall, the movie it's good, but not as good as the first.
Who's your favourite reviewer on YouTube?
Favorite reviewer? Well, there's plenty I've liked, but the one person who I've always enjoyed reviewing his reviews, Night/2020. I mean, the guy, he can do almost any video you can think of. Transformer review, Star Wars review, stop motions, movie reviews, rants, anything he can come up with, he makes it epic. Every single time he makes it epic. And, like, me and Mike, we're good friends, and, I've always enjoyed participating in this stop motion series, if and when I have the time to do it. Like, it was nice doing, Origins for the time I was there, and even in, TF3, his stop motion. I was honored to be a part of that, and yeah, I mean, if and when I decide to do a stop motion series, I'm probably gonna ask him for pointers and see if he can, if he wanted to do voices for my series. That is, if I decide to do one.
A bit of a hint there, is there?
Well,
Was that a bit of a hint?
Yeah, I guess you can say.
Okay, that was a Nascartransformer. Any words?
It was nice, I guess you can say, doing this interview, and really enjoyed it. Nice doing something different for a change, other than reviews and vlogs and any other shit I can think of. I really enjoyed it, and it was fun.
Any words for your subscribers?
Yeah, subscribers, keep subscribing. Almost to 600. But probably by the time this video goes up, I'll probably be past 600. Who knows? And keep watching my vids. Gonna do more videos, more reviews, more all-out nonsense that I can think of.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye.